I don't have a college degree and I make way more money than everyone in my immediate family and surrounding family as well. I am not a one percenter. Let me tell you a secret. The people who have been telling you that college is a scam are lying to you. However, they're not completely wrong. I'll explain that in another video. You'll have to subscribe to see that one. However, in this video, I want to talk about a little secret, a nonpartisan secret. Forget about left versus right. Forget about Democrats versus Republicans. Let's just talk from a historical context. For a very long time, mankind all over the globe, and by mankind, I mean the top 1%, the elites at the very top, the kings and queens, the barons, for centuries, they have been working on schemes to control the masses. So by now, their tactics are pretty much refined, but that also means we know their tactics and what to look out for, and I'm going to share that with you. If you want to control the population, your biggest enemy is critical thinking. Egyptian non-stop sex, love, and reggae. Your biggest enemy is education. The more educated people are, they can use that education to challenge you and recognize when you're deceiving them. Critical thinking, like you can learn from school, can teach you how to distinguish from rhetoric that's pandering to you versus someone who's actually serious about doing the things that they talk about. Without these skills, it's open season for you to be manipulated because you're a human being and you have a lot of weaknesses as a human being. We see faces in clouds. If you don't educate yourself, so you don't even know your weaknesses, then how can you compensate for them? And how can you avoid someone else exploiting them? So here is the tried and tested tactic to manipulate the masses. You want to keep them dumb and uneducated. So you want to attack education. Talk a lot about schools and how bad they are and they're horrible, and anything negative that you can say about schools will be great. You want to promote common sense, right? Common sense. Everybody's got common sense. You can figure this out by your own. You don't need to go to school and be educated. You have you have gut instincts. You can figure this stuff out. Don't let those elites tell you what to do. Those smarty pants elites with their useless degrees. My grandpa has more sense than half of these college educated idiots. You want to attack education so you can keep people uneducated. You also want to attack all institutions. They're all corrupt. This opens up the door so that you can be the one to control the masses. Schools are bad, institutions are bad, you can't trust anything these people say. Then you can feed them your rhetoric that helps you to amass power and wealth for yourself and your colleagues. And you can isolate the masses in a bubble because no one can reach them anymore because you've already told them you can't trust the experts, you can't trust the schools, it's all corrupt. Just trust me, I'm the one telling the truth, I'm opening your eyes, I'm making you, well, I'm not gonna say the word, but you know it. And then you want them spending hours and hours listening to you talking about common sense, this is common sense, and telling you how dumb everybody else is. You flatter their egos, make them think they're part of a special group that gets it and has common sense, unlike the idiots with their useless degrees. So you foster a group of people that are not educated, therefore don't have the skills to see through your tactics, and then they're all yours. A bunch of sheep that you can control, all the while making them think that they're the smart ones and everyone else are the idiots. So now sit down and take a moment and think. Who do you see who spends the most time attacking education? Who do you see talking about common sense and gut instinct and telling you, you don't need all that stuff, you're fine, right? Don't let those smarty pants people tell you what to do. Who do you see using that exact same rhetoric that has been used for a very long time by many, many groups across the globe to control the masses? Who's been feeding you those anti-education messages? I'll give you another clue. The people who utilize this tactic will be very wealthy. I mean, that's the point. So do you see a group of people who are telling you these things? How are their lifestyles? How big are their homes? How big are their studios? How big are their budgets? Are they running ads just like big corporations? Open your eyes. And that, my friends, is how you control the masses. If you want to hear what I feel about college, because I'm the guy with the top 5% and no degree, you have to subscribe for that one.